So look, this is a dashboard in Power BI which was made in Power BI. And today we will learn that how to make this type of dashboards in Power BI with the help of very simple logics and very simple operations. At the end of the class, we will build this type of dashboard one by one step at a one step. Okay. So to make this type of dashboards in Power BI, it will take hardly 40 to 45 minutes for you. It is a very easy process. So I will guide by one step that how to make this type of dashboards in Power BI. Okay. So for that, at first I am opening Power BI editor. So that is the Power BI desktop that will be opened at first. After opening the Power BI desktop, at first you have to load the data. Okay. We have already talked about how to load the data in Power BI. So at first you open a blank report. This is the option of opening a blank report. Click on this blank report. After clicking on the blank report, it will take some seconds to load it. After the loading is completed, you will get an interface like that. Now you have to import the data. Your data can be in Excel, your data can be in SQL, your data can be in a table format. Suppose my data is in Excel. I will import the data from Excel. So I will click here, import data from Excel. Okay. I will click here. Now after clicking here, I will get the option to load my data. My data is in downloads. What is the name of my data file? My data file is Power BI dataset edited. So I will be clicking on that data and the entire data will be connected, not yet loaded. Now after the connection of the entire data is being established, you have to load the data. You have to do what? You have to load the data. To load the data, you have to tick this option. I have already talked about this option, that you have to tick this option to load the data. Otherwise, your data will not be loaded. Okay. So I will tick this option. After ticking this option, you will basically see that your entire data will be visible on the right side of the tab, as it is visible right now. It was not visible in the earlier part of the section, but it is not visible. It is now visible. Okay. So as it is visible now, you have to click on this load. If you click on this load option, your data will be loaded. If you want to make any operations, if you want to clean the data, remove the duplicates, change the data structure, see the data types, make new columns, you can click on transform data. We have dedicated our entire class in the previous day on this section, that how to transform the data. So I am not going into the detail of that right now. I am clicking on load. If I click on this load, our entire data will be loaded. It may take 5 or 10 seconds. So you have to wait a little bit so that your entire data is loaded in Power BI. Okay. So as you can see, 2000 rows are loaded. Now, as the data is loaded completely, what can we do? At first, to build any dashboard, the first thing that you have to do is you have to upload a background image. You have to upload a background image. In the WhatsApp group, I have already sent you the background image that will be used in today's class. So how can you actually insert the background image in Power BI? For that, you have to go to this option. Look, let me tell this. This is build visual. This part is called build visual. Okay. What is the use case of this part, build visual? This part is used to insert multiple charts in Power BI. Charts or cards or anything. If you have to insert anything like the charts, bar chart, pie chart, scatter chart, card, you will use this tab called build visual. But if you have to insert the background or anything else, you have to go to this option. On the right, you have to go to this option. Okay. So what is the name of this option? This option is called format page. This option is called what? It is called format page. You have to go to this option. After coming to this option, you will see the option of canvas background. Canvas background. Okay. I hope it is visible. Canvas background. I am going at a very slow rate, slow pace, so that you can do hands by hand. Now, in this canvas background option, you will find the option here image. You will find the option here image. You have to click on this image option so that you don't have to click on this image option. Within the image option, you will find the option called browse. You have to click on this browse option so that you can select your background image. Now, when I am clicking on this browse option, look, my background image is already loaded in my downloads. So I will click on this background image and the background image will appear. Not yet. To make the background image visible, you have to reduce this transparency. I hope you can see the transparency here. The transparency is 100%. What you have to do, you have to reduce this transparency to 0%. And now you will see that your entire background page will be completely visible. Is there any doubt in this case that how to insert this background page in Power BI?
Sir, please repeat one time more.
Go to this canvas background option, click on this browse option, and then you will get your background image should be loaded in your desktop. Okay, how to download this background image? I have already sent this background image in your WhatsApp in the group. If you want to use any other background image, you can go to Google and write Power BI background images. You will get multiple images. You can download from there and you can click and use that background image. And you have to reduce the transparency from 100% to 0%. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so after inserting, look, 1 minute. Yeah. So what are the things that we have to make? We have to create average of age. Okay, let me show the data at first, because without showing the data it will be a little bit difficult. Let me show the data so that you get the idea about the dataset. Although we have discussed about the dataset in the previous class, but still let me discuss the data. So this data is basically the dataset of Ecovision Academy, where we have multiple variables like student age, student ID, gender, course, enrollment type, monthly fees, attendance, percentage, test score, assignment, satisfaction, rating, instructor rating, completion status, referral source, city, and placement status. Let me talk about it one by one. Student ID refers to the ID of the students. It is basically a roll number. You can assume it as a roll number or as a primary key. It is nothing but a number assigned to each student. Okay. Next, coming age. Age is mentioning the age of the students. Gender is basically whether they are male or female. Course refers to which course the student has taken. The student can take machine learning course, the student can take data science course, AI course, Python course, or statistics course. So which course they have bought from Ecovision Academy is assigned under the course variable. Enrollment type is online, hybrid, and offline. Online means the student is pursuing the course in online mode. Hybrid means the student is pursuing the course from online as well as offline. Both the modes are being used by the student. And offline means the student is pursuing the course only in offline mode. Monthly fee. What is the fees that is being paid to Ecovision Academy for that course by that student? Attendance percentage. If it is 84, it means if there are in total 100 classes of Ecovision Academy in a month, the student is taking only 84 classes or attending 84 classes. So attendance percentage is nothing but it is the total percentage of classes attended by that student of Ecovision Academy. Now next is assignment completed. Assignment submitted is basically that how many assignment that student has submitted to Ecovision Academy in that course. If I talk about this 13, this 13 refers that first student of Ecovision Academy, the age of that student is 22. He is a male. He is pursuing the course of machine learning. He has pursuing the course in online mode. The monthly fees that he is paying is 4,183. Percentage of attendance is 84 and the test score is 87. Attendance assignment submitted is 13, that he has submitted 13 assignments to Ecovision Academy. Next is satisfaction rating. how satisfied that student is with Ecovision Academy. So he is giving a 3-star rating. Instructor rating is basically how satisfied the instructors are with the course. Completion status is basically having 3 values: dropped, ongoing, and completed. Drop means basically that the student has dropped from the course. He is not completing the course. He has dropped from the course in middle. Ongoing means the course is currently ongoing, and completed means the course is being completed. Okay. Now referral source. Referral source is basically by which source the student is getting the information of Ecovision Academy. If he is getting the source from advertisement or referral from a friend, or he is getting to know about Ecovision Academy from social media. So these are the options. City is the location of that student. Delhi means the student is from Delhi. Chennai means the student is from Chennai. Placement status means whether that student is placed or not placed. Placed means the student has got a job, or not placed means the student has not obtained any job yet. Okay. So I hope the description of the variables are completely clear to all of you now. Now what are the things that we have to create by this data? We have to create we have to create average of age, average of satisfaction rating, and average of monthly fee. Okay. Average of age will tell us that what is the mean age of the students of Ecovision Academy. Average of satisfaction rating will tell us that how satisfied the students are with Ecovision Academy's teaching. Average monthly fee will tell us that what actually costs to take education from Ecovision Academy at a monthly rate. What is the average monthly rate of taking the education from our academy? So we will calculate average of age, average of satisfaction rating, and average of monthly fee. So let us go one by one. At first we need some cards. What do we require? We require some cards. Okay, let me just so we will go to format page, build visual. We will go to build visual and we will insert 3 cards. Cards is this option. I have already told about the cards in the previous class. This is the card option. This 1, 2, 3 written. This is basically the card option. Okay. And there is another card option which can be used to insert multiple cards at once. Okay, but I am not using it currently. So I will insert 3 cards. I will insert 3 cards. So I have inserted 3 cards now, and I will keep those 3 cards here. Look, I have kept 3 cards here. Now in the first card I will try to put average of age. In the second card I will try to put average of satisfaction rating, and in the third card I will put average of monthly fees. So in the first card I have to put average of age. Now look, this is our age variable. This is our age variable. Now let me double click on this age variable. After double clicking on age variable, I can see that what is the operation that is being performed on the age variable. The operation is sum. The operation is sum. That means this age variable is now containing a total value, that is sum. But do you require sum or do you require average? Tell me, do you require sum or do you require average? Come on. Is there anyone in the class? I am not getting any responses.
Sum.
We require average. I told in the part of that we are going to create this dashboard. So in this dashboard, what we require? We require average of age.
Average.
So we have to make this sum as average. We have to convert this sum as average. Okay. So
Sir.
yes.
Like from the section you got that card.
Yeah.
Only one. For me, it's like only one card is coming. The
Other card
other
will
two.
not come until you double click
Okay.
in any other place. Look now, no, suppose this card is selected. If I try to insert any other card, it will not come. But you have to click on any other portion of the Power BI and then insert on the card. Now it will come. When you are clicking on insert, when you are trying to insert the card, your any other card should not be selected. Okay.
Okay.
So, are you successful now in the process of inserting it?
Yes. I got it. Got the
Okay.
second one.
So now we have to convert the age into what? We have to convert the age into sum in average. Sorry. So I will just convert the summarization. In the summarization tab, you will see this drop down option. This drop down option, you have to click on this drop down option. After clicking on this drop down option, you have to convert the sum into average. And now this is not.
This section will be under format or
No, for bringing this section, you have to double click on age. You have to double click on age. You double click on any variable, this section will open for that variable. Okay, double click. If you are in a mouse or if you are using laptop screen pad, just double click on that variable.
Okay.
Got it? Just try to double click on the variable.
Age, na?
Age. Double click on the variable age and you will find that column 2 appearing. Look, I am going on age and yeah, right. So now age is being converted into average. Now what will I do? I will just select age and I can directly bring age to the card, or I can do one thing, that I can drag age here. Here we have an option of fields where we are supposed to insert our data. You can insert your data in the field also. So both the options are available. Whichever is feasible for you, you can do that.
In the value field.
In the value field, right. In this option. Okay. So, or if you want, you can drag it in this way also. You can just select the age and you can drag the age in the card. Automatically it will be dragged. So now it is done. Now the second thing that we want is average of satisfaction rate. So average of satisfaction rating. So satisfaction rating is this variable. I will double click on this variable. You will see the column tools will be opening. Now what is the operation that is being performed? What is the operation that is being performed in the summarization tab? The operation is sum, but I want average. So I will just take average of the satisfaction rating and now it is executed. Now I will just take this satisfaction rating. I can put it into values or I can directly drag it into the card and average of satisfaction rating is made. Now the next thing that we want is average of monthly fee. Average of what? Average of monthly fee. To bring average of monthly fee, what can we do? To bring average of monthly fee, we can select on monthly fee. We can convert the summarization into average again and then we can drag down the monthly fee in the card and we have obtained average of monthly fee. So I hope it is clear now to all of you that how to make this. It is a very easy thing. Okay. Now we will do some editing to this, but before doing some editing to this, okay, let me do the editing at first, then we will basically drag down the other things. So what editing will we do? We will select the card. After selecting the card, you will basically go to format visual. You will go to where? You will go to format visual. Okay, this is the format visual. After going to format visual, you will get this option, visual or general. So you have to go to this general. You have to go to this general. After going on this general, you will get this option of effects. You will get this option of effects. You will get this option of titles. You will get this option of properties and all. So at first we will go to the option of effects because that is the most important part here, effects. After getting to the effect part, you will get these options: background, color, transparency and all. You don't have to change the color. What you have to do, you have to take the transparency level to 75% or 80 or 85%. Don't make it 100%. 85 or 80% is optimum. Or if you want to make it suppose any number between 75 to 80 is optimum. So I have converted the number, the transparency level to 77% or 79%. Okay. So as you can see, the change of the card is the color of the card has changed. Okay. Now just below the transparency, you can see another option, that is visual border. That is visual border. When you are getting this option of visual border, you have to click on that. You have to click on that visual border. After clicking on this visual border, it will, in general, it will be off. You have to click on it to on it. You have to click on it to on it. So I will click on it and it will be on. After it is on, there will be option of rounded corners. By this option of rounded corners, if you can make your corners rounded. I want to make my corners rounded because it looks better if we make our corners rounded. So I will increase this rounded corner to 30 and I will make this width as 5 so that our corner is visible. If I have to change the color of the border that we are applying, if I want to change the color, where should I tick? I should tick here. This is the option to change the border color. Okay, so you have to just click here. You have to click here to change the color. Let me show. There is an option here, that this drop down option. You have to click here to change the color of the border. So I will click here and I will make the color as purple. Okay, so now it is done. Now just below the visual border option, we will have another option, that is shadow. I am not going to repeat this entire part again and again. For the first time I am repeating all these things. Okay, for the first time only. Now as we are getting the option of shadow, what will we do? We will at first the shadow will be off, just like the visual border. We have to on it. After opening it, you will get these options of color of the shadow. So the color of the shadow is not required. We will not change it. In most of the cases, we keep the color of the shadow as it is. Okay, so we don't have to change it. So now it is done, and yeah, so we have converted it. We have converted the color and now it looks in the same way as it was looking earlier. Now look at this picture. Here the average of age and this number 22.4 on, is this the same in appearance to our current page? I will say no, it is not in the same appearance as our current page. So to make it just like that slide or just like that dashboard, what can we do? We can basically go to this visual option. Till now we are operating on the general tab. But now we will operate on the visual tab. Okay, so we will come to the visual tab. After coming to the visual tab, there will be an option of call out value. You have to click on that call out value. Here you will get this font option. Under this font option, we have to convert the font into CGO UI bold or CGO UI semi bold, and your font will be changed. This is the font of the number only, 22.43. Okay, this is the font of the number. And if I want to convert this average of age, this writing or these words to be in the same way CGO UI bold, I will click on the category label below. So at first I click on this call out value and converted the font into CGO UI bold. Okay, you can change the font size also. Suppose I want to keep the font size as 30, so I can just convert it into 30. Okay, and then just below this call out value there will be an option category level, which you can see here. Category level is basically used for this labeling of the card. What is the labeling of the card? Average of age is the labeling of the card. For the second card, average of the satisfaction rating is the labeling. For the third card, average of monthly fee is the labeling. So if I want to change this labeling, if I want to make this labeling much more attractive, what can we do? We can click on this font, and again CGO UI will be converted to CGO UI bold, and I can change the font color as, suppose, font size as 20, and you can also change the color into exact black, or the previous color was also okay. So in this way we can convert our card into much more attractive way. So have you understood this entire thing? Tell me.
Sir.
If there is any point, tell me. Yes, tell me.
So I'm sharing my screen. It will just take 2 seconds. I just didn't get this font section.
Font section. Okay, share your screen then.
You.
Okay, let me do with this one, and I feel then we can have another understanding.
Yes. It will.
So at first what will we do? We will go to general. After going to general, we will go to effects, and we will change the transparency of the background. We will, under the background tab, the transparency should be set as 77% or 80%. We will on the visual borders, and we will check the rounded corners. We will make it 30 points, and the width should be 5. Okay, we will open the shadow and the color of the visual border. I have to change the color of the visual border in this color, or probably this color looks fine, and nothing else from here. And I will go to visual again. In visual tab we have two options: category value, call out value, category label. I will go to call out value, then I have to change the font. The font will be CGO UI bold, and the font size will be 30, and the color will be as it is. I will not change this. Then at the below I will go at category label. At category label I will change the font as CGO UI bold, and the font size I will make it 20, not 20, I feel I will make it little lesser, 15. Still it is higher. Okay, doesn't matter, let me take it as 20, and I will change the color as black, and nothing else from here. Now tell me, is your doubt solved? Have you understood?
I have understood, but for me, like.
Okay, show me then. Show me. Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have already shared.
Okay.
Under this call out section, this cards is coming average of age
Hmm.
and from where is the option of
Under the call out section, click on values.
wait, yeah, this one. Acha.
Click on CGO UI bold. It was semi bold. Click on bold. Okay.
And the font size.
Font size that will be, yes, increases at 30. Just you can write it also.
For me, like the transparency also didn't.
Transparency will be in general, not here.
In general, but
Go to general.
yeah, you see, I have changed it.
Transparency is not working.
No. 79% I did.
Remove, okay, insert a fresh card.
A fresh card.
Go to the visual for left of format visual. Yeah, that tab. Go to that tab. Click on a fresh card.
This one, yeah.
Which one have you inserted? Choose the card. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Just drag the average of age. Shadow. Okay.
Did it.
Okay. Now go to the transparency again.
Transparency.
Here. General. Yeah. Effects. Background transparency. Do it 79% or 80%.
82 is fine.
Okay. Keep it.
Yes.
I don't know why is it happening. Okay, now currently keep it as it is. Okay, change the color actually. Change the color, but color should not be the word here. Change the color into that adjusted color. There is a background color. Should not be like that. Make the transparency 100% and try. Okay, you just keep it as it is right now. After the class, I will take a look on this. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we have successfully done all this part and converted it as CGO UI bold and all these things 30 and yeah, then category level it should be in CGO UI bold 20 and color should be in black. Yeah, done. So we have created this part. Okay, one thing is left, that is the visual border's color is not selected properly. Okay, so the three boxes which were on top is now created, although not in the same way. I haven't created in the same way because it was looking good enough if we create the cards in the separate function. Now I will create this horizontal bar chart. I will create this horizontal bar chart and then we will create this count of gender and then we will create this count of placement status. Now what will this horizontal bar chart show me? This horizontal bar chart will be basically showing me that how many students of Ecovision Academy are coming from which city. Okay, that how many students are coming from Chennai, how many students are coming from Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi and Kolkata. So we will see that one by one and we will get a proper understanding that Ecovision Academy students are concentrated on which city. Okay, so I have already taught you that how to create this bar chart. Now we will learn this. So this is the option of horizontal bar chart. It will be shown as clustered bar chart. So you will just click on this clustered bar chart. After clicking on this clustered bar chart, you have to assign the values in the x-axis and in the values of the y-axis. Okay, so what will you give in x-axis? In x-axis you have to give what? You have to give the student IDs. The student IDs. Let me just give 1 minute. Where is student ID? Student ID is here at the bottom. So I will give student ID at the x-axis, and the y-axis I will give city. I will drag down the city on the y-axis. Now we will see that bar chart, that clustered bar chart or horizontal bar chart is now being made. Okay, so now after the horizontal bar chart is completely made by us, now what will we do with this horizontal bar chart? We will go to this part, that is format visual, and there will be two options. So I have now format visual tab and I have two options just like previously, visual and general. Visual and general. Aratrika, you don't worry, that part will work. I feel there might be some issue. I will resolve it after the class.
Yeah.
You just currently look in this part, that part will work. And if that part
Yeah,
works,
that part is done.
it is working right now.
No. Whatever you are showing now, I have
Okay,
done
okay.
it.
I mean, I am saying that
yeah.
if that part is done, the entire all the things will be okay. So you don't worry about that.
Yeah, you see it later on. No.
Okay. So we have two options here, visual and general. We will go to general. In the same way, we will go to effects and we will go to background in the effects and we will make it suppose 79 or 85%. 85% looks quite better here. Okay. Now what can we change mode? We can turn on the visual border. We can change the color of the visual border. I am just repeating. So Power BI in most of the cases is basically repetition of the same task over and over. Just you have to practice it a little bit. Yes.
It's worked for it, like the counts of for the clustered bar
Okay, so
chart.
probably the cards in the card section, what can I assume? Okay, I'm telling it after some point. You just on the shadow and all the other things are okay. Data format, we don't have to change anything in data format. Now I will come back to visual again. I will come back to visual. Okay. Here after coming back to visual, what will I do? I will go to visual. I will go on the y-axis. Now look, on the y-axis, we have the name of the city. We have the name of the city, Chennai, Bangalore and all. But it is not as clear as our dashboard which was already made. The Chennai, Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Kolkata, the values are more visible here. The values are, I mean not the values, the words, Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, the words are little bigger than in our case and the words are more visible also than in our case. So if we have to make this little bigger, if you have to increase the font size a little bit and if we have to make it more visible, what is the process? At first we are coming to visual. Within visual we are coming to y-axis. Okay, at first we are coming to visual, then we are coming to y-axis. After clicking on y-axis you will get this option of values, and within values this is basically the values of what? The values of the y-axis. In y-axis what values do you have? Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Kolkata and all. So you have to change this font. You have to change this font to CGO UI bold. You can make it as 15 and you can change the color also to black. Let me make it 18. Okay. So yeah. Now
What did you make 18? Width?
8, yeah. It is on you. You can select it as per your wish. Okay. So
Yeah, it's changed.
now y-axis is done. If we talk about title is basically what is the title of the bar chart? The title of the bar chart is count of the student ID by city. So if I have to make it more visible, I can increase the font size a little bit. Okay. So to increase the font size a little bit, what can we do? We can come to this title. Within title, we can change the title also by writing the title text. So if I write the title text as suppose students in each city, so the title here at the left part will be changed and this is basically a by default title which is not required. Let it be as it is. But I can change the font here. Okay, so let me just change the font as CGO UI bold and increase the font size as 15 and it will work. Okay, now in layout we don't have to change anything. Now I will come to x-axis. Okay, I will come to x-axis and in x-axis I will again have this range. Sorry, I haven't selected x-axis. Why is it not being selected? Okay, in x-axis we can't change anything because in x-axis the values are being taken into account, so it will not give us any option to change. In values option, if I want to change the values means 0, 500, all these values that you are seeing, you can change the font of those values also. So I am changing the font of those values, the color and the size also 15. Okay, so done till this part. And data labels, plot area, bars. We can change the colors of the bars. If we click on this bars option, you will get the option to change the colors of the bars. Suppose you want to make the colors this, it will be changed, but I feel blue was looking quite good, so I will keep the blue color. Okay, so this is way, in this way you can change it. Okay, and look, this option, this is the count of student ID by city. This title part, this is the title part, but this title part is different. This title part means the title part which will be under the visual tab. The title part which is under the visual tab, this is not that title part which was written as count of student ID by city. Okay, to edit this count of student ID by city, to edit this title part of count of student ID by city, what can you do? You can go to general. You can go to general. Within general, you will get an option of titles. You will get an option of titles. Just after properties, you will get an option of titles. And within titles, here is an option of text. I can edit this text also. Suppose I write student in each city. Look, the title is being changed. Yeah, and I can change the font also. I can change the font as CGUI bold. The size of the font I can make it as 18, and look, 18 is not optimum, 15 will be better. Yeah, text color, you can change the text color, background color and all this, but you can horizontally align it. At below you will get this option of horizontal alignment, where this is for left alignment, this is for middle alignment, this is for right alignment. I have selected the left alignment option, so it is properly done now. And yeah, so these are the parts. Within effects, we have changed the background, we have changed the shadow. We don't have to change anything in on data format, because everything is properly done in data format. We are not assigning any subtitles. If we want to increase the height and width of the figure of the bar chart, you can do it by assigning height and width here. In position also, we don't have to change it anything. So this is done from our side about this. Yeah, values, y-axis, x-axis is done. Grid lines, we don't have to keep grid lines. Zoom slider, bar, border, data labels, plot area, background. Okay. So we have changed the properties. We have seen the option of padding. Padding is to show the bar chart in a, if you want to fix the spacing, you can go to padding. Although these are the some ridiculous options which are not supposed to be used in any of the cases. There are some advanced options which includes maintain layer order, which will not be used here also. Title, we have seen title. Students
Under
in,
which option this padding option is coming?
under which option? Title.
No, padding option is
Here under general tab. Okay, you can increase this padding. Like if I want to keep only suppose 2 points, then it will keep 2 points. That means
under general properties.
no, under general properties. Yeah, general properties, right? Under general and properties, you will get this padding option. Okay.
And do I need to make any changes, like I skip?
No, you can skip that. Those are not the useful options.
Got it.
So we have made the bar chart now. Now what we have to make? We have to make. Okay, let me increase the size of this bar chart a little bit so that it becomes more visible. Clear now? Okay, and can anyone tell me what is the reason of this blank coming here? It was not present in the earlier dataset, but why is it coming now? I mean, not present in the earlier dataset, that means the bar chart, the dashboard that I have created earlier, in that dashboard there is no option of this blank and all, but why is it coming now? Anyone? Adrita? Shomodeep? Have we cleaned
Yes,
our...
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
tell. Have we cleaned our data in the initial part?
No, blank, because sometimes in Excel also I have seen that this part comes because of
Because of
calculation.
that missing values or null values. Okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't cleaned the data, but I haven't cleaned the data intentionally today, so that I can show you that what happens that if you don't clean your data and make the dashboard. And I have uh, taught all these parts of cleaning of data in the previous class. Okay, so now our bar chart is created, but one thing that I am very curious, that look at this, we need more space. Our background images should be in a little wider. I mean, it should cover this space now. Our background image should cover this space in the below, but is it doing that? Is our background image covering this space at below?
No.
So if we want to change that, we will go to format page, we will go to canvas background. Background image is already inserted. In image fit you can fill it. Still if doesn't, it will not work probably. We have this canvas shading option. Okay, let me just have a look in this. Fit, stretch, no, wallpaper, background, no. Just a minute. Okay, let me see this option, because later 16:9 is the optimum here. Why is this vertical alignment, middle alignment? No, custom. Yeah, now it will work. So what have I done, that I have went to this format page. Within format page there is an option of canvas background. Okay, and just above the canvas background you will have an option of canvas setting. So we will basically go to this canvas setting option. After going to this canvas setting option, you will get an option of type. In that type, generally Power BI takes the background in a ratio of 16:9, as it was already taken here, 16:9. But you can make it 4:3. You can make it lettered format. You can make it in the format of tooltip. You can make it in the format of custom also. When you are making it custom, you have to give the height and width as per your knowledge. So let me change the height and width little bit and see what happens. So suppose if I give 400 height, 400 height is not enough. I have to give the height as 600, and I have to give the width probably, let me give 400. No, 400 width is also not enough. It should be 700 at least. Okay, 800 or 1000. Look, no, 1000 it is making. Okay, page canvas settings. 600 height was optimum, but width should not be better. Should be 800. Yes, 800 is good, but it is making the background much more larger, that is a problem. We have to 500. Oh. Okay, it is making some problems. Let me keep it 4:3. Then we will have a better understanding. I feel no, it is not working. If we keep it 16:9. Oh, 1 minute. Just let me resolve this, and the alignment will not be vertical, it should be top. And
You can try it 4:3.
yeah, no, 4:3 is not optimum because you can't see the entire part of the class. So vertical alignment, and now custom. Yeah, now it will work. If I give 1000, and in width if I give also she is already there, so if I give 1350, yeah, now look, it is much more beautiful and it has covered the entire page now properly. Okay, so in this way you can increase it a little bit. 1370 is also good. Okay, let me do it 1400. So now the entire page is being covered by that background image. So is it clear now that how to increase the size of the background image and how to make it appear in the entire page properly? Clear? So what have we done? We went to format page, we went under canvas setting. Within canvas setting, the type typed is custom, height is 1000 px, and width is 1400 px, and alignment should be vertical, alignment should be top. Okay, this is the setting. If you want, if you can take a screenshot of this. Clear? No doubt? Please tell me if there is any doubt. Shomodi, Bharatrika, Adrita.
No, got it.
No, sir, got it.
Okay, now what is the next step? The next step is, okay, have I assigned any border to it? Yeah, border is assigned. Okay, now I want a pie chart on gender and a donut chart on the placement status. So I will go to insert, I will go to build visual, I will select a pie chart. Okay, I will keep the pie chart here. Okay, okay, in this pie chart, what is the values that we want? We have already learned to create pie chart in the previous class. Pie chart by gender, so I will just keep this gender in the values, or you can directly drag it into the chart, or you can also put the gender into values. Okay, and you have to put the gender in legend also. I have told about this part in the previous class. So now it is done. Go to format visual, go to general, go to effects, go to the background part, and the transparency should be 88 or anything as you like. Visual border, on it, change the color into purple. All this part is basically on your creativity. I am just showing you how to do it. 30 px rounded corners, width
Where
should
did
be
you get
5.
the count of gender?
Count of gender, I have just taken gender. When I have inserted the chart, I have just taken the gender into values and legend.
Values and legend.
Okay, here is the pie chart. Look, this is the pie chart. Here add below you will find the option of legend and values. In legend and values both I have taken the gender.
Yeah, done.
Okay, clear? Done?
Yes, clear.
Okay, so now if I want to look it, if I want to convert it into a much more attractive function, I will go to legend. I will go to general at first. After going into general, this will be the option of title. Just below properties, there will be option of title. In this title, I will edit this title as not count of gender by gender. I will edit it as, suppose, distribution of gender, that how many males were there and how many females were there. I will change the font as CGO UI bold because it is more attractive. Font should be 16. You can take font as 14 was looking great also, so I will just keep it as 14. Text color you can change it, I am not changing it. Alignment should be middle, here the alignment should be middle, Okay, center alignment what we call. And yeah, done. In effects, I have converted the background. Visual border is on. Let me on the shadow also. And yeah, so this part in the general tab, whatever changes were possible, we have completed the changes. Now we will go to the visual part. We will go back to the visual part from the general part. In the visual part, the legend is on. You can tap on the legend and you will see that the legend you can specify the position of the legend, the top left or top center or top right, top left stacked. Okay, so you can change it. I am keeping it top left stacked. This is as per your understanding, as per your eye understanding, that what feels better you can keep it as it is. Next, text. Just below it you will have an option of text. I will convert the text as CGUI bold. This is the text of the legend. This is the text of the legend. Look, all of this is coming under the option of legend. So this is the text of the
What
legend.
position top left?
Top left stack. Top left stack means it will be in this left position. Top left. The legend will be in top left. Okay. Earlierly was the legend present in this position or the legend was present in this position? Try
It was
to remember.
present in the right direction.
Right. So we have changed the position. Okay. Now the color, let me change the font size as 15. And okay, 15 is little higher but still is okay. You can increase the size. Yeah, done. And you can convert the color into black. So we have done it. And title is gender. You can change this as, okay, it is, let it be gender. If you talk about slices, now look, whatever changes I am doing now, I am going into visual. Under the legend I am finding all these options. Till now under the legend I was finding all these options. Okay, whatever. Now I am going to the slices option. Just below you will get an option of slices. What option? Slices. In slices it will give you option of apply settings to all. At first I will apply settings to female. In female, what color do I want? I want the color supposed to be this. I will change the color into pink. Transparency, you can increase it, you can reduce it. Let me increase it a little bit. Okay, 14% is optimum. Border, you can give border. You can increase the transparency of the border. Width should be suppose 5. Okay, and labels, yeah. And now at the below you will find the option of values. Convert the values as CGUI bold and increase the size as 14 or suppose 12. Okay, 10. Okay, and you can change the labeling here. The color should be in black. So now we have completed this part. Clear till this part? Is there any doubt till this part?
After slicer, what option?
Okay, I am repeating it. Just give me a minute. I am repeating it.